Okay, so we've got the Jeff Ethical
Jeff.
Financial Fund.
Jeff.
Their governing ethics are Jeff. They also have Jeff.
Yeah, and
their civics are Jeff.
their agenda is Jeff.
Their agenda is Jeff, and their start was Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. And their civics are Jeff.
Yep.
And their governing ethics are
Jeff.
I think we're back.
We are back indeed. Hello, thank you for your patience, everyone out there in Streamland.
For the understanding and the patience. Hopefully you got yourself sorted and you're sitting comfortably.
We skipped over something. We did it for a couple of our teams.
Yep, we
skipped over a little bit, and we're going to go back and take a look at that. So if we could go to Team 2, please, Toadie.
We can go to Team 2, which are the
that is the Rambling Root Hive.
Rambling Hive. There you go, down there. Yeah.
There we go.
Got them.
So they have one of the new starts as well. They're using the progenitor hive. This hive has gained an evolutionary advantage through semi-independent leaders. These offspring greatly improve overall proficiency, though they require constant oversight. So basically, babysitting.
There you go. Oh, but it also gives them some penalties to their fleets.
It does indeed. It requires them to have actual offspring in their fleet to be able to operate.
Normally, when you have your ship designs up, you just have one ship design for each class of ship: corvette, destroyer, cruiser, etc. With this particular start, they have to have at least one, I believe, of the offspring ship type with each type of ship they have in the fleet.
That's correct. So if you take a quick look at their active fleet at the moment, you'll see they're currently running with 2 regular corvettes and an offspring corvette as well.
There we go. That's it. So they need at least that one offspring corvette per corvette fleet that they have. And when they get the destroyers, they need an offspring destroyer, and so on and so forth.
And these are the independent leaders. These are the ones they're going to be required to utilise.
Indeed, yes. Which is separate from the actual hive mind, isn't it?
It is. It's separate from the hive mind. That's going to cause some problems.
The
low stability sound just went off.
Oh, they're not doing well, are they, the hive mind?
Stula Prime is currently unstable. They've got low amenities, but they are working on it. Their amenities are pushing back up right now.
Prime, okay.
Yeah, they've managed to get some amenities going back in there. That's going to get them back on track on that planet and save them.
Habitable planets. They've got 4 nearby, 2 100% as well.
Yeah, and they're out. They're just outside of their space at the moment, just away from Ganva there.
They've got a Gaia world nearby.
Nice.
It's a holy world as well.
It's a holy world, so this planet is considered sacred by nearby fallen empire.
Yes.
Don't poke the bear.
Yeah. You might want to leave that one, which is
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't touch it. Don't touch that planet.
Oh, have any of the players met the messengers yet? Don't think so.
No, the ones that are closest would be the vassals.
And you've got the Eternals there as well. Yeah.
And they haven't found them. And
you've got the Eternals over there, which are just above them. And then you say you've got the vassals over there, which are to the left. So no, it looks like the messengers are hemmed in.
They're hemmed in and unmet.
Show the chat that's the AI stuff. Okay, so...
Yeah, let's open that up.
Yep. So... Which one is it? Where is it? One. Got to find them on here now. The messages. There go. So we go the messengers. Intel failing for the messengers. Oh, we can look at Jeff in a minute. Could have a look at Jeff?
Oh yes, always have a look at Jeff.
Yep. So they are quite literally locked in. This AI. They can only go to there, and that's it. They'd have to go to war to get out.
Ooh. A bit of violence.
A bit of violence, yes, yeah.
So
yeah, they're not doing very well.
The messengers of the Cathedral, they are a subversive cult.
Oh.
They're running the gospel of the masses.
Yep.
And the criminal heritage. It's a mega corporation.
Yep.
They are egalitarian, xenophile, and spiritualist.
Okay, a fallen empire has meddled in the development of this civilization for thousands of years and guided them onto a path of their choosing. Ah, there you go. Found it. Got it.
So they are a star vassal of the fallen empire.
Yes. Interesting. But they can't do anything really. They're kind of, well, they'd be weak.
They can go to war.
They could go to war as long as they've got the resources to support the war.
They're doing all right. They've got 636 alloys out of a possible 15,000. Their fleet is 672. They've got 17 ships.
Oh, look, 17, all corvettes. But I don't think they're going to do very well somehow.
Well, you say that.
Well, I just did.
You say that, but the likelihood is, I think, that they're going to be a major bugbear.
You think, do you? You think?
I do. I think they're going to be a major bugbear as we go on in.
Look, the energy is going through the floor.
It is.
Everyone seems to be having a trouble earning energy credits or keeping energy credits.
They do. Now, this might be just as they're waiting for things to kick in on the planetary build, but no, they're going for research and mining districts on their planets.
Okay. What's their fleet like? So quick look at the fleet. Okay, well, that was
3 corvettes.
Really, okay. Less said about that, the better. Let's have a quick look at the outline. Okay, so they are surrounded like everybody else. Still got some room to grow.
They do.
Yeah, they've still got a bit of room, but they are near the messengers.
They are near the messengers. Now, they can't get to the messengers or into the messengers' space without going through Our Fate Is Our Own.
Indeed. Let's have a quick look at Our Fate Is Our Own just quickly. Where's Our Fate Is Our Own? Yes, we'll look at Jeff shortly, don't worry.
Everyone wants to see Jeff.
Indeed, everyone wants Jeff. Everyone needs a bit of Jeff in their life. Okay, so they're going okay. They're looking at the AI. It's got a really bad crime rate on their planet, the homeworld.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Yes, and what's their fleet like? Quick, 3 ships. Okay, right.
3 ships. Okay, so we got the Jeff Ethical Financial Fund.
Jeff.
Their governing ethics are Jeff. They also have Jeff.
Yeah,
and their civics are Jeff.
Their agenda is Jeff.
Their agenda is Jeff, and their start was Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. And their civics are Jeff.
Yep.
And the governing ethics are
Jeff.
Jeff is doing Jeff-tastic. Yeah, I mean, look at all their resources. They've got their positive everything.
They have. The AI seems to be doing well over there.
Well, it is Jeff.
It is Jeff. So, of course, we're going to have to go and take a look at HHH Inc.
Yes.
And here they are, HHH Inc.
Okay, so the home world is doing okay. It's an ocean world, and they... scientifically, that's their current agenda. Ruder traits. Oh, they're looks like slugs or snails, basically.
Them's the snails. That's the health and happiness
people.
Trade
value, investor, industrialists. Okay.
They're a hegemon.
Okay, and a public relations specialist as well.
Public relations specialists and also free traders. They have a fanatic materialist and authoritarian. So you don't want to work for HHH then?
No,
get a job elsewhere.
Indeed. Yes. Right, enough of the AI for the moment. What's going on with the people we do care about? Apart from Jeff, because we all care about
Let's have a look. Well, we can see that the vassals still haven't come across the messengers
yet, and
neither have the Eternals. But, I believe the Eternals, are actually in a first contact situation, which is going to reveal to them the messengers.
Oh, no. Not the messengers.
Indeed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Indeed.
Okay,
Criminal
so
scions.
They've expanded out a little. But then, oh, crikey! Look at that. -20 on consumer goods.
Gonna have to get a handle on that before they get some revolts going on.
Yep, indeed. Before it goes into an existential crisis.
Indeed.
Yeah. The messages of that'll be a good one. The messages of Jeff. Yeah.
The messages of Jeff.
Yes. Oh, the game's being paused at the moment by the looks of it.
It is. It's in pause right now.
Yeah, so there's obviously something going on somewhere between somebody and somebody.
Somebody's deciding something. Oh no! Who are they at war against? The Transport Guild are at war with...
Dun, dun, dun. The Wartoise cult. Or is that a Wartoise cult?
The Wartoise cult. They're going to be tortoises. I bet. They are! They're tortoises!
They are tortoises.
I've just given them a click. So, they are belligerent. I would go to war with them, definitely. And they've had this Casus Belli against...
Okay, so they've got the war goals. It looks like it's going to be most probably attrition, possibly.
Yeah, are we going to see them move down into Romsir, or are they just going to try and hold them off at Winseth?
We've
got
They're not Jeff, so they don't matter.
Of course they matter. They matter. But, they have gotten some... they're getting an army fleet together.
Okay.
They're building that slowly up.
Yeah, I can see the fleets up there. The Transport Guild, the Scurvy Dogs.
Absolutely.
So their site should be going to be stuck up in that system up there for the time being, Electrovarvis.
They're chunking out corvettes at the minute. They're going to have to deal with this Wartoise cult fleet that's on its way to them right now. It's an 833 power fleet, and they've got 219.
Well, their shipyard is empty at the main one. What looks of it? There's another shipyard go somewhere.
No, their shipyard's just produced its last corvette. They are running low on alloys right now. So they've got a 241 fleet going in to try and protect an 875 powered station from an 847 powered fleet, which is right on their border and ready to come in. Thankfully, that station has now been upgraded with a hangar bay and a gun battery, so they're going to be able to hold them off.
Well, we can hope.
But the thing is, are they going to be able to hold them off without losing a lot of their fleet?
There we go. We've got the stats up on the screen for you. Fleet combat. That's the fleet there. So,
well, it seems like the station is doing its damage. As well, but now we've got an engagement between the two fleets.
It's looking good.
It is looking good. The transport fleet itself is not losing too much, but their shields are almost down. They're starting to eat into their armor. We've got the same going on here. The armor is being eaten into on the Wartoise fleet. But their shields aren't really taking as much damage as one would expect.
Yeah, looking at the damage to hull, 103% efficient.
That's right. We have got a secondary fleet just come in and merged.
I
do think it's going to be able to fight this one off pretty well.
Yeah, I mean their fleet's suffering, but the Wartoise has really been unshelled.
Yeah, very much so. They are being pulled out and turned into Wartoise soup.
All right, Will. What has Will ever done?
Well, Will was there, but that's it. The fleet is gone, and they've managed to bolster their own fleet now. There's a few losses, but not too crazy.
They've lost their fleet. Their fleet's in limbo at the moment. So.
Yep, and they have they've got the hooded hoarders coming in to back up, so they've got more reinforcements on the way to hold that down.
Okay, so on the war front, it's going in the Transport Guild's favour currently.
It is very much going in the Transport Guild's favour. They've got, they're currently at 12% war exhaustion. Whereas their attackers are at 22. So really, all they need to do is be able to hold in both places, in Winseth and up in, let's see, it's Aofarvis.
Which.
to be fair, the Wartoys cult doesn't have any fleet heading up that way.
No.
So keeping the focus down here at Winseth's probably the most sensible idea. Here is an issue that they may face.
Yep.
Because yes, the Wartoys' fleet is quite small, but they're also rocking a Tianki space whale.
Ooh.
With a 1.1k power. Whale. Yeah. So if they're if they haven't got that Winseth bolstered up there with a much stronger fleet, and concentrating very much on what the starbase is building into, they are going to lose Winseth.
Because that starbase up in LO5 has only got a 549 strength.
Yeah, it's only just actually come online. Yeah,
so hopefully for the trade guild they'll concentrate through Winseth.
It looks that way. I mean the Wartoys, they're simply building a stronger fleet now in prison. Oh.
Yep. Oh.
That's interesting.
What?
They've moved up. They are not going back to Romsia. It looks like they are going to have a poke at EO Fravis.
Yes, I can see. Yes.
Which at the moment, it really doesn't look like the Transport Guild is going to spot that. Though they do only have a 1-star system between Winseth and EO Fravis. So
but then if they go that... Yeah, well, the thing is, it's another entry into a minute, so they can come from both sides.
They're just going to have to hope.
That
they get that upgrade. They're running. They're currently upgrading 2 hangar base on that station right now.
Interesting why the trade guild haven't gone to the left more.
Well, it's probably to do with the resources that are available.
Could be.
At the moment, they still haven't brought the quantum catapult online.
Nope. But they're at risk of losing that as well.
They are at risk of losing that. If Winseth falls, the quantum catapult will be next.
Yeah. And it's also got rare crystals in that system as well, which makes it even more attractive.
It's even more attractive and valuable, definitely, especially when they start moving into those mid-game upgrades.
I mean, looking at the map overall, the only ones who seem to really have expanded is the undecided dwellers. I mean, they're hedged in anyway, but they're the only ones who seem to have pushed out a little bit.
All right, we've got another engagement up at EO Fravis.
Okay. Let's zoom into that. Let's pick up the Transport Guild.
So they've got the fleet coming in at the moment. The Transport Guild. They've got a fleet coming in to try and help take down this.
Well, they reinforced the starbase as well.
They have reinforced the starbase.
Yes, it's now 1.6k.
It's 1.6k, but its armor has just gone. Its shields are down, and now it's actually going to start losing. But there we go. The engagement from the transport fleet has come in to hit the Wartoys.
Yeah, so being hit now on 2 fronts.
Yeah, and they are
battle stations.
They are crumbling. Hopefully that Tianki space whale is sticking where it's supposed to be. You stay in the prison. Right over there.
They're really, really, really not doing well, are they? The Wartoys.
Wartoys aren't doing great. I mean, they've called for this war. They've brought this on themselves.
They did. Okay, so they've lost another fleet. So if we look at the war for footy, look at the disparity there. It's huge. Nearly 100% in the favour of the defenders of Transport Guild.
It is doing exceptionally well now with 36% war exhaustion versus 60% war exhaustion. The tortoises are going to have to back up, I think. Crawl back into their shells. Yeah, so let's get back to the war.
The war.
There's a war going on. It's war time.
The war is getting towards the end of it now because it's now 52 to 74.
It is 52 to 74 right now. There's no occupations.
Nope,
whatsoever. They're not. The Transport Guild certainly aren't looking to expand into that area and capture anything at all. They're just fending them off right now.
The customer support fleet is looking strong.
It is. Customer support fleet is currently at 900. However, they do have a call queue.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's very, very important to you. So please hold.
Yes.
Yes.
Our battle is very important to you.
Yes.
Please listen to this music while we maneuver into position.
Now, the War Toys cult, if this thing will keep still, their fleet power is 890. And an overcapacity is 32, whereas the Transport Guild is 997. But, so it's about even. It's all going to be down to the star bases, isn't it?
It is. It's going to come down to the star bases once again, and it does look like the Transport Guild have really got solid star bases right there. They're both running hangar bays.
Yep, which are very important.
Talking about the teams we haven't been talking in terms of the players, soon you are going to be meeting them and hearing them, doing their role play and everything as soon as we start getting a galactic community together, which at the moment everyone just seems a bit fractious. It doesn't want to work together. Let's be honest.
Because there is a public goal that everybody has, isn't there?
Yes, there is. There is the public goal, which right now we are calling the public goal the space trains go choo-choo. Indeed, or space autobahn go brrt brrt if you are on the European continent. And that public goal comes with a twist. They've all got to work together for this, and they all have this same public goal. They must build between their empires a hyper relay network that circumnavigates the galaxy. And if an empire doesn't take part in the project, they will be penalized in the final accounting. So they've really got to push for it. And each team has its own secret goal, which even we don't know.
Nope.
We don't know what that secret goal is, and they only just found out before we started the match. So they're working towards their secret goal, but at the same time, they're going to have this public goal together, which means later on, as economies start to get settled, as the as all the building materials
gets finalized,
and when they're in the galactic community, they're all going to have to work together to try and circumnavigate the entire galaxy with the hyper relay network or the quantum catapult. Throw the quantum catapult. Throw people all over the place. I like it.
Well, I mean, because chat's getting a little bit antsy, right? Jeff is an AI faction. The Jeff Ethical Financial Fund.
That's right.
Yes. So Jeff is Jeff.
Jeff is Jeff, and Jeff is Jeffin.
Yes, exactly. Jeff is doing Jeff-tastic.